which are the best coffee and mocha flavored protein powders on the market? There are so many coffee and mocha flavored proteins on the market now that you may be wondering, which one is gonna be best. I'm a coffee girl. I love my coffee and all things coffee flavors. This was a fun one for me. Myself and my colleagues at 𝗕𝗃𝗀𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀, we tried a bunch of coffee flavored protein powders, and after a lot of testing, we narrowed it down to what we think are the best coffee and mocha flavored protein powders that are out right now. And in this video, I'm only gonna go over 4 out of the 10 that we tested. We'll be talking about the best overall coffee flavored protein, the best caffeinated, the best vegan, and the best budget friendly. But if you're interested in learning about what we picked for the other categories, like for example, best low calorie protein or best for satiety, I have listed the full blog post down in the video description. That's gonna have all 10 of the top protein powders and just a little more details about them. But now I wanna talk about the coffee flavored protein powder that we have found to be the best overall, which is Transparent Labs Isolate Mocha. It has all the features that we look for in a quality protein, including high protein percentage, 93% protein per scoop. Here at 𝗕𝗃𝗀𝗏𝗀𝗀, we consider an acceptable protein powder to have 65 to 74% protein per serving, good to have 75 to 85, excellent to have 85 or above per serving. Transparent Labs meets our excellent standard. Transparent Labs Isolate, it's low calorie, has no fat, it has very little sugar. It has one of the highest protein percentages we've found in a powder, which makes it a really good option for someone who's counting macros or has weight management goals. It is a high quality protein, no artificial sweeteners, colors, or preservatives. It has 28 grams of protein and 120 calories. It doesn't taste chalky, it mixes really well. I also like that this one is made from grass-fed whey, which contains a lot more nutrients than grain-fed proteins. This protein is also a really great option for anyone who has a gluten allergy since it is gluten-free. Now, there was only one negative that we saw, and that is the price. We've calculated the average price of protein powder across the industry to be about $1.34 per serving. Transparent Labs is on the more expensive side. However, this protein, it's really high quality, has great ingredients, has more protein per serving than average, so I would say it definitely is worth the price. This is also not the product for you if you're looking for a protein powder that has caffeine in its formula, since this is caffeine free. Speaking of caffeine, before I get into the best caffeinated coffee flavored protein, I just want to answer a common question that a lot of people have about coffee flavored protein powders, and that is, if they taste like coffee, do they all have caffeine in them? The short answer is no. The majority of coffee flavored protein powders do not have any caffeine. Brands are typically going to use a blend of natural and artificial flavors as well as sweeteners to achieve that coffee or mocha flavor. If a product does contain caffeine, it has to be labeled as such, although sometimes finding the caffeine content in your product can be tricky to find. On some labels, it's really easy. They put it right on the back. However, when buying a coffee flavored protein, I really recommend double checking the ingredient list to see if a source of coffee or caffeine is listed. It could be listed as coffee extract, coffee berry, caffeine, a number of different things, so definitely look out for that. Now on to our top pick for caffeinated coffee flavored protein powders, and it's something America runs on. The Dunkin' Donuts cappuccino flavored protein from Dymatize Iso 100. Dymatize Iso uses a blend of whey isolate and hydro isolate, which are two of the fastest digesting whey proteins. It provides 91% protein per serving, putting it into our excellent category, with 25 grams of protein and 110 calories. The coffee flavors cappuccino and mocha latte have about 95 milligrams of caffeine per serving, which is equal to about 1 cup of small coffee. Iso 100 is third-party tested too, which we love. That is the best way to know if you're getting no additives or unsafe ingredients. Dymatize Iso 100 is also really great for people who love flavorful powders. Obviously, if you like Dunkin' Donuts, it's great as a snack post-workout. I will say though, this is not a very thick or creamy formula, and it's not very satiating. So if you like thicker protein powders, then this may not be for you. All of the Iso flavors that I tested, I thought they tasted pretty great. They also do, however, use higher amounts of artificial sweeteners like sucralose, their products, rather than natural sweetener alternatives like stevia. So if you are sensitive to artificial sweeteners, this product may cause you a little bit of digestive upset, although I personally didn't experience that. This next one is for all my plant-based and vegan friends out there. And I personally eat primarily plant-based and prefer the taste of vegan protein powders. So this one was definitely my favorite, the best vegan coffee flavored protein, Vega Sport Mocha. Uses a blend of pea, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, and alfalfa protein to provide you all your essential amino acids. They also include extra ingredients like tart cherry to help with athletic performance and recovery. It offers 70.5% protein per scoop, which puts it in the acceptable category. As far as quality and workout recovery concerned, Vega Sport is one of the best vegan options we've found. This product offers a high 30 grams of protein per serving, 5.5 grams of BCAA for added recovery. It also is NSF certified, certified, which means it undergoes testing to ensure that it's safe to take for drug-tested athletes. Some of my colleagues at 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗃𝗲𝗃 who drink a lot more whey proteins than vegan proteins, they found the texture of this one to be a little bit gritty. I, however, actually really like the taste, so I think it's just a personal preference. 𝗕𝗂𝗄𝗏 is a great option to choose if you want to avoid artificial flavors and sweeteners, since it only uses stevia leaf extract and cocoa for flavoring. And this one is uncaffeinated, but I like to mix it with cold coffee and oat milk, which is a nice little treat. 𝗕𝗂𝗄𝗏, it's non-GMO, project certified, certified vegan, it's gluten-free. It's a fantastic choice if you have any sensitivity to gluten or dairy, or if you just choose to avoid animal-based products. Now for our top pick for best budget coffee flavored protein, Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard Whey. Now, I'm sure you've probably heard of Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard Whey. It's easily one of the most recognizable protein products on the market. The brand is everywhere. They use a blend of whey isolate concentrate and whey peptides, which provide both fast and medium release proteins. But using a blend like this, it helps them keep their cost per serving lower than products that use exclusively isolate proteins. And the potential downside to this is that the products with whey concentrate usually have a few extra grams of carbs and fats in their products, and they may be more reactive to people with dairy allergies. But at 80% protein per scoop, Gold Standard Whey hits our criteria for a good protein source. What it lacks in other areas though, I think it definitely makes up for in affordability. The cost per serving is between $1.20 and $1.85 per serving, depending on which site you order from and which size you order. When you compare this to products like Transparent Labs Isolate and Legion Whey, which cost close to $2 per serving, Gold Standard is a great deal. Gold Standard Whey, it mixes pretty thin, but it's gonna provide you more satiety than the pure isolate protein powders. And I found that it doesn't dissolve completely, and it can have some small kind of leftover chunks if you don't have a blender or a spring ball in your shaker cup to mix it. Another drawback was that there is some inconsistency between nutrition labels found across different websites as far as the ingredients go, so your product may not arrive with the same ingredients that you found listed online. Some flavors of Gold Standard are a little bit bland in my opinion, but I actually like that about the mocha cappuccino flavor here. Some of the mocha flavored proteins are super sweet, which I think not a lot of people would enjoy. Gold Standard has a good blend of chocolate and coffee, so yeah, it's pretty good. That about wraps up my review for the top coffee flavored protein powders. If you would like a full list of the 10 different categories we tested in, like I said earlier, I left the full blog post in the video description. I've also linked a few video reviews for these protein powders as well if you'd like some more details about how we tested them and how you can save some money on them if you'd like to purchase any of these. I hope that you found this video helpful and it helped you choose which coffee protein is best for you. If there are any protein powders that we haven't reviewed yet that you would like to see, please put them down in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more reviews like this one. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.